Pueblo life is always close to the earth. The traditional homes of stone and adobe, the red, yellow, and white mesa cliffs and sandstone canyons into which they blend. This closeness is in the agrarian way of life. The link is there between our land and people, our homes, our art, and our religion. It is in the colors of our skin and hair and our clothing and food, just as it is in the natural earth and sky all around.
What makes Pueblo culture so unique is its special relationship to the land. The mountains, the deserts, and the rivers are not resources to be exploited, but are a sacred landscape. We don't own the land, we belong to it.
The land is part of a ceremonial universe, in literally the shrine systems that exist in the center of the community and around the community and at mountaintops as far as you could see. And it defines who you are and where you are now, but I think very much defines the origin as well as the destination, the destiny of a person.
You can look back through the old Nebraska pottery and you see depictions of people. You can look at petroglyphs and rock art, and you see that occurrences in people's lives were being recorded. And there is that presence there that really indicates that people are aware of where they came from and who they are. And they were leaving images for other people to see.
Each family has their, own designs, that, their mothers, their grandmas, that this is the way they painted. And so it's just passed down, it's just, we just keep on doing it. When my mother was real sick, I told her that my daughter had called from Phoenix. And I told her, I said, she did a pottery with a parrot design. That is one of our oldest designs. And I hugged my mother and I told her, oh, Mother, you're going to live forever through your designs. I said, well, people will always see the beauty that you have left with us all. All this you have left. I said, don't be so sad. I said, because we will carry on this.
Some of our ancestors moved closer to the Rio Grande so that their villages of stone and adobe were strung along the river and its tributaries like beads upon a string of water. In the west, other groups concentrated around desert water sources in Acoma, in Zuni, and Hopi.
The movement through the land by the people is very significant and is part of all Pueblo myths. It's part of that emulation of movement that we're seeing in the natural environment. One that is always talked about in songs, prayers, is the movement of the clouds, how the rain comes from the Father source and fertilizes the Mother Earth. And then out of that, everything grows.
Pueblo life before the Europeans arrived consisted of farming and supplementing their farming by hunting. Buffalo, antelope, deer. And because this is a semi-arid country, low rainfall, they spent much of their time fasting or praying for good weather, and other times they spent dancing to ask for more animals. During the winter months they have buffalo dance, deer dance, so that they hope that more will be be available when hunting season comes around.